welcome to our live in the evening. So we normally do it in the daytime, but we thought let's try it in the evening and see if it makes a difference. So, because it's the evening, that hopefully means that your little ones are in bed. Mine isn't yet, but he's with his dad next door, so that can only mean one thing. I'm off duty, so it's 1 o'clock. Now, I know this is all meant to be about how to cool the baby's food down fast. However, I thought I'll be kind and I'll chuck in a parent hack as well. So, I thought if you've not managed to put your wine in the fridge early enough, this is one way to cool down your wine without watering it down. So, a handful of frozen grapes, always in the fridge. No, always in the freezer. And then pop them in your wine, like ice cubes. And then you can have nice chilled wine without it being diluted. Here you are, Lucy.
Thank you.
So, if you haven't joined us before, I'm Claire, and Lucy is behind the camera. Say hello, Lucy.
Hello.
And we are the Happy Weaner. So we do weaning and toddler recipes for babies and toddlers. And we also do live food hacks once a month, and that's what we're doing right now. Let me take a swig of the wine. The good stuff. So, it's all about this, like today's one, is all about how to cool the baby's food down fast, because if you're anything like me, you find it really stressful in the morning when the baby's having an absolute meltdown because the porridge is like molten lava and you can't cool it down. So, we're going to go through the day, so what you would do to cool down breakfast, lunch and dinner. So, let me just check. Oh yeah, if I won't know you're there unless you do a comment or a like. So Lucy will let me know if you do any of those things. So I thought we'll see who's got the fastest digits to put a comment in, and let's see who wins. So I'm going to see who is the first one to say hiya, and then Lucy can tell me who it is. So let's start off with the porridge in the morning. So we're going to pop that on. It's like an aeroplane. No sound.
I know you're right. Robin Caswell says we're here.
Oh, Robin Caswell says here. Sorry, the hubby just popped his head through and went. But apparently Robin can hear me. So
yeah, Katie Kane says hiya.
Yay! So who won the hiya?
Shalane. Oh, Katie Kane won the hiya.
High five. Well done, Katie. So maybe our Wi-Fi's down. Anyway, so while that's on, let me quickly tell you about the Happy Weaner, because
we've got so many hires.
Yes.
Katie says if I say Happy Weaner, you say
hiya.
We have gin on the go. Teach us all you know.
Yes, well done. Oh God, I thought maybe it'll be one of those days for everyone else. They might all have a glass of wine.
Freya and Maya Rose are watching as well.
Yes, hello ladies.
And they can hear you.
Good, good, good. So that means the sound is a-okay. So the porridge is nearly done. And just let you know that if on Facebook you get all the other stuff, whereas if you go to our YouTube channel, then it's literally just the videos, so it's a bit easy, you know, you don't have to see all the nonsense that I put on. So go on YouTube and go The Happy Weaner, and they'll all have videos there. So
Lucy and Phil are here.
Who is?
Lucy and Phil.
In Australia.
Possibly.
We're global again. So as you can see, we've got some pretty hot porridge here, and if I was trying to give that to the little guy, you know, it would just be stressful. So what I do is I get a handful of frozen fruit. So come and join me over at the freezer. You can get this at like most supermarkets. I often use frozen mango, but you can get, so I've got summer fruits here. You can pretend it's still summer. We've got some strawberries there, and it's just a way to put all that back in. Cool down the milk, not the milk, cool down the porridge, because as the fruit defrosts, it cools down the milk. I keep saying milk, it cools down the porridge. So, stir it all in. The only thing you have to be careful of is make sure that the fruit is, you know, defrosted and mushed up, because when you give it to them, you don't want it to be a choking hazard. So, just always make sure your fruit is nice and soft. But that is one surefire way to cool down your porridge in the morning for the babies. So I hope that one was helpful for everyone for breakfast time. So that is breakfast done. So now let's move on to lunchtime. Is there anyone, have we got any more hires?
Shalane says even Stu is watching.
Hi Stu, good work. We've got that, I think that's 2 men watching now. We've got, you know, the hubsters. Perfect. Okay, so we're moving on to lunch now. So let's pretend that the little ones are having jack potato and cheese and beans. So, this is hot potato, fresh out the oven. And this is how to cool this one down super fast. In fact, let's take it off there. That shows it's real. So, we cut it all open. Hopefully you can see the steam oozing off it. And here's the hack for this one. So obviously your cheese is cold because it's been in the fridge. That'll cool it down a little bit. However, you might not know, but you don't have to heat up your beans. So, just put your beans in without being heated up and give it a little mush around. And again, that is one way to make sure that the kids can have the food super quick. I mean, it's not going to work miracles, but it makes it a lot easier to give them the lunch without it burning their mouths. So, that's lunchtime. So we've done breakfast, lunch, so it must be time for dinner.
We've got Chris, Simon, and George, and Barney, so loads of men.
Excellent, because we all feed the babies. So, I'm going to have a little swig of wine. Oh, it tastes so good. So, next one is evening meal. So, over here, you have to join me over here, is we've got a slow cooked spaghetti bolognese here. And this has been on all day. So it is absolutely piping hot. Now,
we've got Finley.
We've got Finley.
Finley's saying hi.
Hi, son. So, piping hot food here. And if you want, by the way, the slow cooker recipe, then I could do that as one of the proper recipe videos we do. So just give us a like or something if you want us to do the slow cooker recipe as one of our next videos. I could do it next week if you want. So, as you can see here, we've got the evening meal and it's already steamed up the Tupperware. Now it's in Tupperware for a reason, to make sure it is airtight, because we're about to give it an ice bath. So, I need to get the ice.
Got Marianne and Giles and Freya.
Yeah, hello.
And Sarah.
Sarah, surname?
Pearson.
Oh, Sarah, hi Sarah. So, let's put the ice in. Apologies for the noise. Bang, bang, bang. Right, so an ice bath. Now, here's the trick though. Add in a couple of tablespoons of table salt. There's some really clever science thing about why you should add salt, and Sarah, you might know this because Sarah's a scientist. So, if we put a bit of just 2 tablespoons of table salt into the ice, then drop in the food, and probably leave it in there for a couple of minutes, then that'll cool it down in no time. So again, always have handy a bit of Tupperware, a bowl, could be a bowl of any sorts, and a bit of ice. Anything else?
Hello from Hayley, and hello from Fallon and Dougie.
Hey!
And Drew says thumbs up.
Thumbs up, Drew. So, that is evening meal. So, you have to test that one at home, but that is going to cool it down super, super fast. So, we've only got one more left to do, can you believe it? Oh, there was 4 by the way. So, we've had the porridge with the frozen fruit. We've had don't heat up your beans. Don't waste time with that, because it'll cool down your jack potato. And we've had the ice bath. You might hear Finley in the background, he must be so excited. And the last one is, if all else fails, always have a frozen bowl in your freezer. So, Lucy picked this one up for us the other day. So it's got Finley's name on it. But it's been in the freezer all week. So, if I was like, oh no, baby's crying, I just get out the bowl, slot the food in, give it a swish around, and we're good to go. So, if you have found this video in the slightest bit helpful, then hopefully you've given it a thumbs up, but also share it with your friends, because we don't want parents being stressed at the whole food situation. So share it with everyone you know who might be going through the similar things for you, because we're all in this together. So I think there's not much else to do. Is there anything else?
Thumbs up from Danielle.
And
Jessica.
And Jessica, awesome. Oh, this is lovely. Hi guys. But I'm going to sign off now.
And Lindsay.
Oh, and Lindsay. Oh, hi Lindsay. So, we normally do a high five to sign off, but as we have the wine with us, which has been nicely chilled, by the way, you might be able to see the condensation on there because of the grapes. If you've got a glass of gin and tonic, a cup of tea, a white wine, whatever you've got, raise your glass, and we're going to finish off with a cheers, and we'll see you soon. Bye!